Okay, guys, let's now discuss how we can reset unlimitedly our skills, stats, runes, and Aesir monuments. Okay, because of course you might want to try different builds during PvP, during Oracle, during whatever it is, whatever PvE content or PvP content it is, and maybe try out different builds, right? It's actually expensive if you're going to reset your skills. I think it would cost 500,000 Zenny. And also, if you reset your stats, it would cost you 500k Zenny, I think, as well. Oh, I do have the reset stone, okay? But yeah, it would cost 500k as well. So it is a lot. It is very expensive, right? It's very expensive. So how to reset it unlimitedly without spending a dime? Okay, but first we need to spend some few zennies, right? So what you need to do is you actually need this Ymirs notebook. Okay, Ymirs notebook lets you save your current build and load it for later. Okay, so you have, I think, 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have 6 slots in here. You can add more, and you just have to pay how much? 800,000 zenny, but I think this should be enough. We have 6 slots, so that should be good. Okay, so how to use this? We just have to click storage to save the current build of our character. And then we can actually edit it. So we can add some names on it. So we know if this is for PvP, PvE, or Endless Tower, etc. You can also click the save to override the save build in here. So it will use the current build that you have and overwrite the build in here. Or you can delete it. Okay? So how can we use this to unlimitedly reset our skills and stats and runes? So first, we have to reset our skills and stats. Okay? So let me just go to Ymirs book. So this one, I can also use this to access that. Okay, so I will be resetting my stats. So in here, reset stats. And in here on the skills, I will be resetting this as well. 500k Zenny. Sheesh. Alright, so reset skills. And then for my runes as well, we will now reset this. Just click the middle one, click reset, and there you go. Alright, click reset. Okay, no need. Alright, so now my character is in a default state wherein I don't have allocated my stats, I haven't allocated my skills, I haven't allocated my runes as well, my Aesir monuments. Okay, so now let's use Ymirs notebook, save it. So let's modify this, zero state, for example. So zero state, let's save it. And then in here, I'll be creating my new build. Okay, so I will just click, wait, let's delete this. So again, click storage. Yeah, just to make sure. Zero storage, confirm. And I can now create a new build in here. So click storage. And there you go. Let's try to add some stats for an example. So in here, let's add maybe, oops, maybe 15 STR. Okay, and then on the skills, let's just add blessing level 10. And then save it. So for example, this is our build for the runes. Let's try to add some few as well. Maybe this one. Activate it. Okay, and there you go. Alright, so just a basic one, right? So now what we will do is we will now save it on our second slot. Okay, so skill class. So in here, and then click save. Okay, confirm. Alright, now that I have saved it in here, so when I load this zero state, so click load. So this is the default one. If you check our stats, it all backs to zero state. Skills, zero state as well. As you can see, we don't have blessings. And in here, Aesir Monument, we don't have any for the Aesir Monument. Alright, but if we load the second one, build 02, so click load. There you go. So we do have STR 15 now. We have level 10 blessing, and we also have what else? The runes, right? Alright, so yeah, basically with this, we can now create multiple builds and go back to zero state again and then maybe create a new one. Alright, so you can also delete this if you don't want this or create a new slot. So click storage. So while I'm in my zero state, I'm not in my zero state, right? I'm not, okay? So I need to change to my zero state. Make sure you do this, load. Okay, just need to be careful because you might override your zero state and that would definitely be a problem. And I can now click storage in here. So if I need to create new builds, I just go back to my zero state. And then in here, click third slot to create a new build. And currently, I don't have anything, right? Let's try to add Kyrie. Save it. And now, if I switch again, okay, I'm just doing this just for the sake of example, just so you guys can actually see how it is being done. I will load my zero state. Okay. Where is it? Oh, I forgot to save. So, zero state. And we go back to class. Actually, if I load this, yeah, I forgot to save actually. Yeah. Alright, so let's try again. So, that's a mistake. Kyrie level 10, Ymirs notebook, and then click save on the builds tree. Okay. Also, one thing, guys, if you open your Ymirs notebook, Ymirs notebook, the first selected one is what you are currently using. Okay. So this one, if I go to Ymirs notebook, the current selected one is my current state. Okay. So I have saved it, right? So I have Kyrie Elason. Where is it? Kyrie Irving. And then let's go to class. Zero state. Let's load my zero state. So Kyrie has been removed. And then if we go back to class again, build tree, load it. Okay. Load. Alright. Skill class. Okay. Oops. Skill. We should have Kyrie Elason in here. Okay, so that's actually it, guys. So just some examples. So to make sure you won't have any issues when using this one. And also don't forget or avoid overriding your zero storage. If you override this, you need to reset again. Alright? So that's actually, maybe I think what you need to do is you need to load this zero state. So you're on the zero state class, and then in here try to save all the zero state. Yeah, just in case you override this unfortunately or accidentally, you still have other builds that you can use. Okay, so you can go back to your zero state. So I think try to put in all the zero states in here, save it in here just for safety purposes. So I'll be like this. Okay. Alright. Am I on my zero state? Just to double check. Alright. So no, nothing. Right? So yeah, that's actually it, guys. I hope this helps you on how to use Ymirs notebook so you can unlimitedly reset your stats, skills, runes, and you can use different builds for PvE and PvP contents. Alright, if you like this video, guys, please don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel for more contents like this. Good luck!